All right, guys, I got some exciting stuff for you guys. In today's video, I'm going to be going over some of the profit hit and runs that have played out in the last couple of days. Welcome to the channel. If you're new to the channel, just an idea of what it's about is I took an $80,000 HELOC loan against a rental property I own, took that $80,000 cash, threw it into Robinhood, borrowed against it with margin, and then I invested into high income ETFs that produce a monthly to weekly income. And then on top of that, I would do a strategy called profit hit and runs where I buy on the X dividend day and then sell at a pop. So let's get started. You guys know me, for the viewers that have been here for a little bit, that the first thing I like to do is show my portfolio. Right now it's at $100,000. Earlier this week it was at $107,000 because my Nvidia distribution hit and I haven't pulled that money out. But now that I pulled it out, my account value definitely dropped a little bit, and then just Nvidia is down a couple of dollars. That's kind of the quick rundown of my portfolio real quick. Now let's dive into the spreadsheets. All right, now that we're at the profit hit and run spreadsheet, let's dive into the numbers, guys. So the first thing you guys will notice, there's this big red marker over here where my face is also kind of in the way. But this was a play that I bought September 18th that took about 27 days to execute. So I basically bought this at $10.63 on the YieldT's X dividend date. So usually on the X dividend date, there's a price decrease where YieldMax pulls the distribution out of the actual share price. So I bought this YieldT on sale theoretically, and then I initially wanted to sell it at about $10.83. However, that number never came close. Eventually, I settled on a number of $10.73 because I wanted to make sure I didn't get a loss. But yeah, this YieldT play finally got sold about 27 days after I bought it. So that's kind of a number that's a little bit too high for my liking because we were about to start encroaching onto the premium payment, which I wouldn't mind taking a premium payment from YieldT. But at the same time, I don't want that dip in price for me to lock in that premium. More recently, I usually have a high success rate with doing profit hit and runs with Nvidia. And so Nvidia, I bought on basically the declaration date after hours. The Nvidia shares at $24.70. I bought 750 shares. And then about 8 days after I bought the shares on the X dividend date, I was able to sell them at $25.26 a share for a profit of about $420. And then for the YieldT gain, it was about $30. So in the span of like a couple of weeks, I made an extra $450 on top of the YieldMax premiums that I'm already getting. So that's kind of exciting. So recently, today, I bought Nvidia again because I saw it dip a little bit. So I saw it dip to about $24.42. So I bought 100 shares at $24.42. And then I'm initially trying to sell it somewhere between $24.92 or maybe $24.80 for just like a quick, $40 to $50 profit. So this number is actually close to being executed. I think Nvidia right now is trading at $24.86, and I have a limit order right in. So hopefully it executes whenever the market decides to execute it. But yeah, guys, just want to give a quick update for the profit hit and runs that have succeeded. So far, for all of my profit hit and runs, I haven't had a loss. Hopefully I don't jinx myself after saying that. But this is a nice way to get a little bit of extra income. The first month I did this in August, I made $610. September, I made $870. We'll see how the rest of October goes. I did buy Nvidia earlier, but I don't know. I had a bad taste in my mouth from YieldT and the distribution or the NAV not being replenished, if you will. I'm very hesitant at YieldT. But at the same time, the shares are pretty cheap at like $10.50 a share. So I don't know, on declaration day tomorrow or the after hours, whenever I see the X dividend being pulled out, I might buy another like 500 shares of this for looking to get about 20 cents per share gain. And if I can get that, that'll be good enough for me. But yeah, guys, just wanted to give you an update of some of the thought process I'm going through, some of the plays that have hit. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Is this good? Is this bad? Should I scale this a little bit higher? But that's all I have for you guys. Enjoy your journey. Have fun.